This is a Faraday Porteur. It's actually the final prototype version, sans paint, as you can see, and it's just a wonderful creation. They've been working on this for a couple of years now, and it was started as a Kickstarter project, and they're just dialing it in. They're getting ready to put these out to people who pre-ordered or did the Kickstarter. Early 2014 is when you're going to see this on the roads, and you'll notice it. This thing is just beautiful. The first thing you'll probably notice is, where's the battery pack? Well, it's actually cells that are built right into these parallel top tubes right here. The controller is right back there, and the hub motor is in the front. So let me just hit the specs. We're looking at 350 watt front hub motor, which is excellent for a bike that weighs under 40 pounds. This thing comes in 3 sizes, small, medium, and large. There's info on the website about that, and it's just so well integrated. The fact that they've got an 8-speed hub motor in the back, Shimano Alfine, it's kind of balancing out that front hub. You've got the batteries right in the middle, and you lift this thing up in the middle, and it balances. It's so balanced and aesthetically just beautiful. But it actually rides really well. And one of my favorite updates they've made here is they've got a belt drive system. So you see that right there? It's not going to rust, it's not going to make noise, it's not going to hit your chain stays and chip anything. Got a beautiful bash guard right there that kind of protects it and keeps it on track. And you can see here where the wheel goes in, it's vertical like this, and you've got this bottom bracket here that actually kind of rotates to tighten this belt. So it's just really, really well thought out. A bunch of brilliant engineers at this company working on this. Bamboo fenders, front and rear. Disc brakes, front and rear. And look at the cockpit up here. You'll notice there's nothing there hardly. I mean, it's just beautiful. The aesthetics on this thing are amazing. Off, pedal assist mode 1, pedal assist mode 2. That's how that works right there. They're actually talking about doing an app that can kind of interface with this thing to really dial in the performance. Get your trigger shifters over here. Again, 8 speeds, and the battery pack that's built into these top tubes right here. We're talking about 44 volts of power, about 5 amp hours, 250 watt hours total. So this thing is easily going to take you at least 20 miles, and you're going to have fun doing it. You're going to be able to lift it up, take it up the stairs with you. People are, it blends in so well. The fact that the hubs are so balanced like that, and it's quiet. This isn't a loud electric bike. It's not something that you're going to have to worry about, kind of distracting people or yourself as you ride around. So I'm very impressed. A lot of what you're getting here, it is the aesthetics and just the ride quality of this thing, the beauty of it. So when you do hop on this thing, it kind of looks like you're leaning over forward, but it's actually a very upright position. This is kind of the classic city bike design that we're working with. And when you sit on it, as I'll show in a second when we do the ride test, very comfortable, very comfortable. And again, wires are all integrated. Even if you're not in electric assist mode, this bike rides well, and the tires are relatively forgiving. So it's a quality ride, I guess is what you hear me say. And I'm excited because I've seen the progression of this bike. I've seen how much energy they've put into it. Just getting everything worked out, from the kickstand down there that looks so nice and keeps this bike balanced, to the fenders, to the control system, to the battery pack, to the motor that they've upgraded. It rides really well. Can't wait to see it with paint. So let's do it. So I get the kickstand up. It's that double leg kickstand, kind of folds up. I've already got it in the middle mode 2. Let's listen for the motor. You can't even hear it. It's just right there helping you when you push. It's a wonderful feeling, and this thing just coasts. Okay, I've got the fisheye lens on here so you can see what it's like in terms of body position on this bike. The other thing I wanted to mention, I was shown a special rack for the front of this bike. You'll remember the original prototype I reviewed a year ago. It had a rack like built in, and again, it's the Faraday Porter. You're porting things around. It's kind of a little bit of a cargo rack. The new rack, it's completely removable. You can see there's a screw hole right there, but there's like a piece of metal that goes on here and slides down, and then the rack mounts to that and screws in here. It's a brilliant design. I can't show it at the moment, but keep your eye out for that. It makes the bike even more functional and preserves that style. Well, I just got back riding around San Francisco with this thing. I've got to say, it's a blast. It's a lot of fun. You know, the fenders came in handy because it's raining today. I didn't get wet at all. Pants are completely dry. Just really smooth, quiet. You know, the ride is a lot of fun, and this is the real deal. It's awesome to see a bike that's being hand-built from the ground up, that just performs so well. I've got to call out, though, that you know, there's no display built in. You're not going to know necessarily how fast you're going. You can replace that. There's no twist throttle on this thing. It's only pedal assist, but you do have those 2 levels, and I really think, you know, what they're going for here is a bike that it's a little bit more upright. This is a city bike. You're going to pedal it, and for that, it works just so well. I think they've really created something special.